it's Roman Joe RC, and I got another helicopter here. This is a 470 Roban, ready to fly, GPS or manual, whatever control you want to set it in. Beautiful helicopter. What's unique about this one here, you can find this version of this MD-500 on Motion. But Motion only has it in the sheriff paint scheme, that green and white, which is quite common. The paint scheme that's on this one is not something you see every day. And there's not a whole hell of a lot of videos out there about it. And I'm going to show the unboxing because I'm rather excited about it. And I hope the fact is it looks good when I get it open. All right, we're here at the point where I'm going to lift it out. And yeah, it's looking good. I'm going to pull it up for you. I think it should come out. And as you see, this is the blue and silver version. Really gorgeous. A lot of air for it to get inside. Beautiful, beautiful mold. I think this is fiberglass. Yeah, this is all fiberglass. Everything. Nav lights here and here, there, and I believe one on the back right there. Okay, this is the 470 scale. Now I'll put a link in the description on where I got mine, and to tell you exactly, they shipped it fast. They test it. You'll get your transmitter, which is already bound up to it. You'll get some props, extra props. These are actually, these are props that I could tell that they used already, because I could tell that inside here that they tested it. You can see some marks right there. And then it's a 4-blade. You'll get an extra set for free with it. Also in the box, we have to mount the tail fin to this, okay, which is grooved. I'll probably just use some CA for that. And of course, the wing tips for the tail fin. You get an extra rotor blade, which is nice that they put that in there. This is a LiPo balance charger. You get a 5200 mAh 30C 4S pack. This is obviously for the charger, power on the charger. Another adapter plug. And of course you get your manual. And manual for the radio. Okay? So, once again, this is the Roban MD-500. Special paint color. Absolutely gorgeous, beautiful. I will get into a little bit more detail here in a moment. What I did was I put on the blades, or the rotors and everything, whatever you want to call it. I used a, what do you call it, a 2.5 millimeter to screw them in. And you don't tighten them down very hard or anything whatsoever, just a bit loose. I found decals in the box. Didn't realize I had decals. Just a couple of decals, nothing much. And what was really interesting in the box I found is the windows are there and there. And they're on both sides. And I didn't realize that they came with that. And I used some canopy glue. And you want to use this. Don't want to use any type of foam CA or anything whatsoever. I used that, and I just sit there and put it around the sides, cut them out, put them in there on both sides, and it looks good. And that is really nice. Looks great. Just sit there and give you an overview. Back side over here, a little darker. All right. And yeah, I put that decal on there. Looks nice. I got the wing on. The tail. Now, this is a little tricky, okay? Because underneath, as you see right there, It only fits this way. Okay? And I was a little concerned because the fact is that it tilts a little forward this way. And I put on the winglets on each side. And I contacted Roban, and they said, yeah, that's not an issue whatsoever. It'll fly just fine. And we'll find out when we sit there and take it out. There's your tail rotor. There's your little light. Everything looks good. So next thing is I'm going to do is fire it up for you and show you how I did that. And yes, I'm going to do it on the bench here. I'm not going to strap it down. It's not going to sit there and take off and waggle around or anything whatsoever. So, okay guys, so what you want to do is you want to take your 5200 mAh battery 4S cell and you put it in the battery tray, and a liner here, shelf liner and everything whatsoever, hold it in better and so that it doesn't slip around. So it goes all the way forward. Next thing you want to do is fire up your transmitter. Make sure all your switches are up, okay? Then plug in your battery. Right, let it fire up. As you see, I took off the canopy front. Okay. And we're going to let that roll up a little bit. Okay. Now I'm going to hit cut, and now we got green. Okay. And that's good. So let's try this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Click that off. Now you hit run. The back rotor should start spinning, and this will start spinning up. All right, took a little bit too much time. Okay, you have to do that within 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hit it up. Now it is. You got to do that within about 5 seconds or so. Okay. Now we're fully up, and I know you're saying I'm stupid. I'm gonna hit cut. Okay, hit the cut. You have to sit there, and after you arm it, hit the cut, hit the run within about 5 seconds or so. So otherwise it's gonna have to reset and you have to redo it, okay? All right, so that is how you fire it up. Now we're blinking here. GPS is blinking kind of green. Every time you go to restart this, okay, you have to do 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then hit run. It'll start up. You got to do that every single time. And then I'm going to cut it down. All right. You just can't turn it off, turn it on. You have to rearm it. Go back down 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then hit cut. It'll fire up. All right. This switch over here is your auxiliaries. Okay. What you're going to see over here is your light is coming on. Right there. Okay. That's your search light. Next, we have our nav lights. They're over this side. They are controlled. If you sit there and hit this button on this side, they'll go through about 8 different sequences. All right. So, right now, all it's doing is flashing that side, nothing over that side. So I'm going to hit it. Now they're both flashing. Okay. Again, one there, one there, one there, one there. A little faster, back and forth, back and forth. All right, I'm going to turn off that spot so you can see a little better. All right, and I hit it again, and they're kind of just on, flashing double. All right, go through that, and off, And I like that. I like that going boom, 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 boom. You see it at night. That one down there kind of goes slow stroby, and that goes fast stroby. All right. So that's how that works. And once you get outside, that should sit there and be solid. We're inside and we don't have a complete GPS and everything whatsoever. All right. Be right back with a full overview again. Okay, so what you want to do is attach the canopy. You have this slot, that slot there, and then you have this little bit of a groove there and a little notch there. Okay, and how you put that canopy back on is basically like this. You bring it in, you line it up, and there's magnets already pulling, and you pull down, push down, and it's in there. Okay, you probably could see that over there, and probably that one over there, you can see it. Okay, yep, that's the overall look. It's looking great. Love it. Pull it around, better light. Very nice. We'll get it out, do a little test flight. All right, guys, that's nice. All right, that is the Roban MD-500E 470 scale G-Jive. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. We get it out and take some nice shots of it in the air. All right, that's it, guys. This is Joe at Drumman Joe RC. Salute. See ya. Bye.